Hello friends, today we are going to see the next chapter of the physics, which is magnetic materials. Before we start the chapter, we have to see the recall section. In the recall section, we have to see the previous sum point which we have studied in the 11th science. The next point of the recall section is magnetic lines of force. Magnetic lines of force is an imaginary line which represents the direction of the magnetic field, such that the tangent drawn at any point gives the direction of the field vector at that point. Suppose this is a short bar magnet having north and south pole, and the magnetic lines of forces are going like this. So this is an imaginary line which is going from the north pole to the south pole. Outside the magnetic lines of forces are going from the north pole to the south pole, and inside the magnetic lines of forces are going from south pole to the north pole. Outside the magnetic lines of forces are widely spaced, and inside the magnet, these magnetic lines of forces are crowded. So suppose I have drawn the tangent over here at this point. So this is the tangent. At this particular point, the tangent is going in that direction. At this point, the tangent is going in that direction. So these tangents are showing the field vector at the particular point. So this is the magnetic lines of force. The next point of the recall section is why monopoles does not exist. So we know that the magnet is having the two poles. First is north and south pole. Why monopoles does not exist? So just like the two faces of a single current loop cannot be separated physically, like this, the magnetic north and south pole cannot be separated of a magnet even the magnet is breaking at its atomic level. So we know that also the magnetic field is created by the electric field and not by monopoles. The next point of the recall section is which materials are used in making the magnetic compass needle. The magnetic compass needle must be made up of a metallic substance. The magnetic compass needle is made up of a steel, and we know that the steel is an alloy of iron and small amount of carbon. So the next point is introduction of the chapter. You have studied the magnetic dipole and magnetic dipole moment. Also you have studied the magnetic field due to a short bar magnet at any point in its vicinity. When such a small bar magnet is freely suspended with an inextensible string, it remains at the geographic north and south direction. So we have to see the next experiment regarding this. Suppose this is an inextensible string This is the short bar magnet, and we know that it is freely suspended in air. So it remains at the position of geographic south and geographic north direction. Suppose we have to extend this experiment. Take another short bar magnet kept closer with the freely suspended bar magnet. Suppose this is another short bar magnet which is having north and south pole. Suppose this north pole of the second bar magnet is brought near to the, suppose this is the north pole of second bar magnet and it is brought near to the first bar magnet's south pole, then what will happen? It will attract with each other, means they are going to attract each other when the unlike poles are brought near to each other. Suppose this south pole is brought near to this south pole, then what will happen? Then the two like poles are kept close with each other, then the magnets are going to repel each other, means they produce the repulsion. So here we can conclude, if two like poles are come closer to each other, then it will repel each other, means it will produce the repulsion. If two unlike poles are kept closer to each other, then it will produce attraction. जर सपोज आपण हा दुसरा शॉर्ट बार मॅग्नेट घेऊन याच्या जवळ नेला तर काय होतं, जर दोन लाईक पोल्स एकत्र आले म्हणजे जवळ आले तर त्याच्यामध्ये रिपल्शन क्रिएट होतं, म्हणजे ते एकमेकांना दूर लोटतात. आणि जर दोन अनलाईक म्हणजेच वेगवेगळे पोल्स जर एकमेकांच्या जवळ आले तर ते काय करतात, एकमेकांना अट्रॅक्शन क्रिएट करतात किंवा तिथं आकर्षण तयार होतं. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज origin of magnetism in materials. In order to understand the magnetism in materials, we have to use some basic concepts like magnetic dipole and magnetic dipole moment. Also, in the 11th science, we have studied the magnetic field due to a short bar magnet at the equatorial or axial direction. What makes some material behave like magnets and others don't? To understand this concept, we have to consider the building blocks of any material, that is atom. And we know that in an atom, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. We know that in an atom, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. In the nucleus, protons and neutrons are present. Protons having positive charge, electrons are negatively charged, and neutrons are electrically neutral. In the chemistry, we have studied the periodic table, and the chemical properties are dominated by electron which are orbiting in the outermost orbit of the atom. This will also applies to the magnetic properties. Thank you.